Libra. Welcome to your reading for this week, starting the 28th of January. It's a general reading, so take everything that resonates and leave anything else behind. So we'll look at your cards from the Teacup Tarot first, and your overall energy is the Knight of Coins. Now, the Knights are all really fast-moving energy. They all have a motorbike. But the Knight of Coins is the only one not riding theirs because she's studying the map. So this card is the card of Plan A, Plan B, and if necessary, Plan C. When she's done all the planning, she can then get back on the bike and she will know two things: exactly where she's going and how to get there. So planning, taking care of those small details, making quite detailed plans, and then putting them into action. That's your overall energy this week. Your help or your hurdle, the Nine of Pencils says, stay positive and focus on what could go right. Very often we are programmed to do just the opposite. So get your focus in a positive place, get your mindset in a positive place, and work towards and focus on what is working. What do you need to focus on? We've got the Page of Teacups. Now, this is lovely. The pages all bring a message. They all have an envelope somewhere on the drawing. Look carefully on there, look. Now, she brings in information, and the Page of Teacups brings in messages of appreciation, of love, of positivity. So it might be that you'll receive a thank you letter, a nice little email of appreciation. This might be somebody coming into your life, the start of a lovely new friendship. Now, this Page of Teacups also says, trust your intuition. How do you feel about something? It's right on track. So that's what you need to focus on this week. Being appreciated, lovely messages of appreciation coming in, and you trusting your intuition. How can we help ourselves? We've got card 15, Ego. Leaving behind anything that's weighing you down or holding you back. Now, this card has come out in some of the other signs as well this week. In this bucket here, look, is everything she's leaving behind. Too heavy to carry. Self-doubt, self-criticism, self-sabotage, lack of confidence, all sorts of things like that. Fear, it's another good one to leave behind. And look, she's picked up these balloons, which are so much lighter, and they are guiding her along this open road. She's on her way, feeling lighter, carrying a lighter load of confidence, positivity, and optimism. So those are the things you need to focus on. They've fallen right under the stay positive and what could go right card. And here's another card saying, oh yes, embrace those lovely qualities. Pulling it all together, the Seven of Coins says, do the groundwork, get the little seeds planted. And when you have, know that the success will follow in divine and appropriate timing. Now, here on the card, look, she's planting all these little seeds, but she can't make those grow any faster. So once the groundwork is done, once the seeds are planted, once she started this plan and got the first steps underway, all she's got to do here is literally wait, water those seeds, and know that the success will follow. And that's just what you need to be doing this week. And when you do, the Wheel of Fortune, card 10, is your outcome. A positive movement forward, the end of delays, you making your move and taking with you You have to look really carefully at the card, but each one of those leaves has a quality written on it, like inspiration, positivity, mindfulness, happiness, and joy. So definitely the move forward. So just looking at your tarot cards on their own to start with, detailed planning, more than one plan need putting in place. Stay positive, focus on what could go right, and leave behind any heavy emotions and habits of thought which could be holding you back. Because there is appreciation this week. Letters, emails, WhatsApps, people actually telling you lovely messages of love and appreciation coming in. Trust your intuition. When you any of your dealings this week, go inside, see how you feel about something, and then start to put those plans into action. Take those first steps. Do the groundwork, because the Wheel of Fortune is here moving you forward. It's a real momentum. It's a lovely card which will show up after things have felt a little bit delayed. Not anymore. So let's get a little bit more clarity from the Time to Shine deck. And with the Knight of Coins, we've got the Two of Thought. Now, this card says you need to make a choice. Things have felt a little bit stuck because you haven't been able to decide between this or that. Now, intuitively, you know exactly what to do. So trust that you know what to do. And this card says you need to make some positive choices. So do your homework, make sure you've got all your information, and then decide. Your help, positive changes, card 16 of wisdom. It's the life choices card in the traditional, or in my teacup tarot deck. Now, this is all about making positive life changes. Look, she's found the key to the treasure chest, found exactly what she's looking for. Now she's ready to make those positive changes, taking with her all her gifts and talents and focusing what you do well and what you love to do. So positive life changes, learning from experience, learning from the past. When you put all that knowledge together, you can decide and make positive changes to move on. What do you need to focus on? Moving on. The Chariot card, Seven of Wisdom. Two cards. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot so far in the same reading. Now, this is you moving on. And the mindfulness along with this card says you need to do so with balance and with discipline. She's on a balance beam on this card. So she really does need to focus on where she's going, think what she's doing. So this is the card of well thought out, balanced decision making. No rash or rushed decisions, and a real momentum and movement forward. That's what you need to be focusing on. How can you help yourself? Focus on your happy ever after, emotional fulfillment. This is the card of happy family life, happy home life, time spent with loved ones, and trustworthy relationships. It's literally the happy ever after card. Pulling it all together, the Nine of Life says, remember to enjoy some little luxuries. Take some time out and enjoy the results of your hard work. And that's just what she's doing here, look. She's having a bath, having a cup of tea and reading a book, saying, time for me. So remember to take that time out as well and really enjoy some time after you've been so busy. Your final outcome card, the Three of Action. Dream big, then dream bigger. This is long-term planning, looking to the future. Where would you like to be? Where would you like to go? Get that dream written down. Put a date on it and you've got a goal. This card says do both of those things and then take the first action steps to get you there. This is where this planning is going to come into it. Detailed plans, step-by-step plans. And remember to take those first action steps, because it's all well and good having a plan, but if you don't actually do anything, this is a card of action. It's the 3 of action, literally what it says. Take those first steps. They might be ever so small. They might be just contacting somebody, applying for a new job, finding out some new information, sending off an email, talking to somebody. But those first steps, however small, are so important because they're the ones that get you started, that start the ball rolling. So looking at your cards overall, this is a week for detailed planning. This is a week for positive decision making. Staying positive, focusing on what could go right and leaving behind any old habits of thought or negativity, especially if it's anybody else's negativity. Because the movement forward is here for you. The Chariot card is here, so this could be quite a fast movement forward. And in order to make the most of that, you need to get your plan together. Look long term. Where do you want to be? Get those action steps written down and start to tick off that list. It's a week where you can make some positive changes which will serve you well, doing things differently, doing things that make you happy, doing things that bring you joy. And then here you are, moving forward, moving fast, and you are well on your way to success. So do your homework first, break it down, think it through, manageable steps. And then once you start to tick off that list and make those positive changes, doing things slightly differently, there's no stopping you. You're on your way. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you even more for subscribing and supporting my channel. It does make a huge difference. Thank you for that. So have a lovely week. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you here soon.